1,000 subs, eh? Maybe we celebrate? Maybe it's too early and it drops. Who knows? Anyhow, let's talk. Gonna go over how I got here, why it's taken so long, what this channel is about and for. May have an interview with Snoods vibe at some points. Won't hold back on the grump. It's who I am. And maybe throw in some highlights, plans, direction. Don't know. Guess you will have to watch. Always a catch, eh? Hey, remember to hit that like button. I need the feel-goods on this one. Thanks to all who have got me this far, you rocks. Even thanks to the haters, you made me what I am, and I never went away. Always said they can't beat the Snoods. So, where to start? With what the channel is, or at least become. Sure, it's a gaming channel based around Black Desert and based around the Shai class, which, as explained in earlier interviews, was key to getting me through tough times when my puppy was in pet hospital. Shai reminded me of my puppy. From the cute sounds to ways she moved to Shai overcoming the odds. I made content around Shai and class improvements. I really was very unknown back then, even in game, and also 100% mute, and had to type out everything I wanted to say. Didn't go well. I'm very word blind. I can look at text over and over and not see the mistakes. Hearing my words voiced like this, well, it helps. The language part of my brain does not function correctly, and sadly, I can't just learn to get good. What we see here is my best effort. If I wasn't trying, it would be incomprehensible. Then one day, I found a basic text-to-speech program that has some customization and gave it a test. My first voiced video, it's still there.
I am going to test out computer-generated voiceover. We'll try to tone match to my Shai, make it feel a part of the video and see how it looks.
I matched the tone to my Shai character, so I had a personal representation to go with the voice, and the voice was born. Used for the game, and some real-life things too. Since that early start, I have struggled with my social toolset, but now I had a voice for the first time. It felt amazing. So I chose to groan, to learn and to share my journey. From successes to pains caused by cool kids, e.g. hiding nothing along the way. Or some may say, keeping it real. But this was also willingly feeding the trolls, and I stated that was my intention. I wanted to see how far they would go and what happens next. What happened next was the trolls fell apart, good times. I experiment to learn, even if that's with my own mind and feeling. Was not easy. I developed a working tool set. Now, it's not to everyone's liking, but I can get on in the world. It's what you see today. The voice, well, this year? It got upgraded, but the foundation of it was trained of that first original voice. Yes, my AI voice is a clone of my AI voice. Oof, the hate I got for my voice, people just could not get over it. If I used it on the forum, staff at the time allowed the mockery. Cool, eh? And we wonder why I don't have a fondness for the moderation and customer service part of PA. Eh? Staff, our staff, average humans, and not trained to deal with situations involving disabilities on the net. Not the staff's fault, PA's fault. PA need to sack them and get trained staff. Easy. Then everyone can be happy. See, not blaming the staff, haha. I guess the haters felt tricked or something. Even though I was clear, a synthetic voice and I that can't talk or type well, that it's either this or nothing. Some said nothing was better, and that hurt. Not because I was upset they didn't like my voice, that such people exist that would rather have someone not try than try, because they can't deal with it different, or just walk away. Depressing to see such unevolved people. It upset me to see how socially damaged a lot of people were out there. Yes, I'm socially damaged in one way, but these people were also. So I wanted to help them, even if they didn't want me to. It was, and still is, painful to see how empty some people are. Why? Well, as I struggle to understand how people communicate, it's frustrating to see wasted expressions. Social games, I either do not get, or see no point in. This is why you hear me kicking off about streamers and such that claim to help the community, or streamers big up someone that questionable. Well, to that streamer, these words are just cool buzzwords. Most of them just say things. And that is normal, I am told. Zero values to their words, and I'm the stupid one for not knowing this is how it is. Wow, strange world indeed. Thinking words have meaning. Silly me, eh? Well, rather than pretend I'm okay with the bullshittery, I call it out. Why not? 'Cause it rocks the boat, upsets the social back-patting and fake sentiments that are considered normal. Meh! Not my problem! I don't fit into that, do I? I mean, I have asked to join in the wider creator community, but the big names just overlook me. I'm too risky, I guess. That may come up later, in a light-hearted manner. Don't worry. Well, even made videos to put them at ease, to give them the okay to make fun of my grumpiness if they needed to, so that they felt safe to interact. No bad comeback, as they had proof that I said it was all cool. Nah, nothing. All of them seemed to shun me. Oh well, at least I asked before going my own way, eh? And now we are finding the smaller channels quite happy to give me a fair ear, mainly hobbyist types, but they are genuine people, not acts. They also don't boast that. They promote new creators, help out everyone. Nah, these smaller channels just do. Why aren't the big names like that? Oh yes, forgot, risk. And it's not a hobby for them, it's their job. So, the words they were expressing emptiness, just part of building an image. I get it, I understand now, and I don't blame them, but it doesn't mean I can't call it out. They want to talk shit, and can be proven to have talked shit? Just for content, because they all agree that's how it is. Well, isn't that now my content? Calling it out? Yup, all's fair. Just one side has to talk fake things and one side talk the truth. Cool, eh? Actually, the really cool thing is, and this worries them, if they get into a fight over it, it's normally the truth that wins out. Fakery be damned. Why would they risk being fake if it is indeed a risk? 'Cause they all agree to play the same empty word game. Well, apart from me, ha ha ha. Let's hope I don't become a big presence, eh? Not part of their clique, don't play by the same rules. Well, I don't know why I care if others are less social evolved than me, and that's a low bar to start with. Or care if they are outright deceitful, but I do so much so, it gets in the way and causes me issues on my channel. How it be? Some of you can deal with it, some can't, but I gotta be me. So yeah, the channel became more than just gaming, it became me. My voice, my therapy, my way to help troubled kids, though it be tough love, and a way to reintegrate into the world in some form. Hey, I wanted to be a teacher. I was training to, at the time my brain function started to collapse in areas of language. I still kept that passion to teach, to help. So yeah, that's all it is, not a job, more of a hobby and a tool for my personal well-being, growing fast, making a living, not important, not what I need from this channel. This can confuse people, as we see so many working hard to make a living from a channel, or trying to become super popular by attracting common denominators. React content or good game guides work for that. Not my thing really. helps if you can stream too. Well, Nah, I attract who I attract, and don't really push my presence around the web. Rather, people found me, like, if they were looking, I will be me. And for a lot of people, they don't like it, or can't deal with my ways. And that's okay. Haha, been a while since I said that phrase, and that's okay. Maybe some of you remember me using it a lot. Anyhow. One last word on that subject, I guess. And this one is important for you as a person. Creators and normal people tend to keep away from things they don't agree with 100%. Why? In this day and age, we live with absolute identities. You are either one thing or the other. If someone is in the middle, it's just too social risky and confusing. You may have to think for yourself. And people are less brave to be part of that in case someone assumes they agree with all of that creator's content. Hard to live in a group of mixed and disagreeing opinions really is next level. Take that on board. Is that you? Worried that if you join my work or even sub, people will assume you agree with everything I am? Well, maybe it's time to grow. Deal with that worry, learn how to live with disagreements and take such skills into the real world. Subscribe and like. See, more than just a channel, it's a tool. Okay, don't worry, it's nearly over. I've explained why and what I am, and what the channel is for. I hope we're all up to date now. Understand the Snoods a bit better. Had people confused about such things, so this was a cool time to clear it up. Right, next! Wanna give some thanks for the support I have had, getting to 1K subs. For a lot of creators that ain't so big. And something they may achieve in a few months, even weeks, maybe even sooner with big name shout-outs, For me, it's been 2 years. I think we can see why it took so long, given what I explained. Yup. I had a lot of self-growth to do, and I'm not looking for the majority crowd. And that's why the slow growth and lower view count is fine and expected. This channel is me. I don't expect people to come flocking to see what I gotta say. Gonna be me and it won't be super popular. Yes. My thanks lists? Okay. Wanna thank the new and old subs for having the guts to be their own person and not afraid of stepping out of the mainstream groups. Though I do make some subs run away, now and again, I'm sure this video will drop my sub count a bit, as they learn more about the Snoods, How it be? Not here for the numbers, here to be me. Want to give a special thanks to them that have stood with me from the start and given moral support. From comments on the channel, to private Discord chat, to good fun in-game. You made it worthwhile. I want to say thanks to the smaller streamers that have given me a mention, that don't pretend I don't exist. Did a video naming a few, and I'm sorry if I missed anyone, just let me know and I will pop a thanks in somewhere. I also want to thank the big creators that have given me shout-outs and made comment of my work, as such creators are valued for helping new creators get off the ground. You know all the big names, right? Let's get that list of cool names. And, I would like to thank... Anyhow, I can't give thanks to all in one video, but I appreciate you all. Like I explained, this is more than just a channel, is me and my connection with the wider world. I hope to keep growing, be it steady and slow, and bring better interactions along the way. Always trying new things, like the live AI voice system. But that's not 100% ready, yet I do stream with it on very rare occasions for tests. Coding, Oh, and I have said I won't go for BDO content creator title. Some of You know my reasons. And unless staff want to actually community manage and see if I can be brought into the fold in a way I find acceptable, I have no option but to keep solo. Who's to blame, me or the staff? I don't know. I don't even know how to start the conversation. But they are the ones with a fully functioning social toolset, and I'm running on scraps. I guess that's all for now. Snoods out.